And in fact, that's where we'll start, because action will be focused on Ellensburg this weekend with the return of the Kittitas County Fair and the Ellensburg Rodeo. Some members of the KIMA team have already made it up there, and they've already had some fun.
The Kittitas County Fair is going to be open all throughout Labor Day weekend, giving members of the community a chance to connect with each other, along with the history of this beautiful valley. Speaking of history, right now I am in the historic Frontier Village, where a lot of these buildings are actually from the late 1800s and were used by pioneers. You can have a lot of fun here. This includes watching a blacksmith, and you can also go to Hunt's General Store, where you can have some old-time sodas and candy. Speaking of old-time sodas and candy, is that Aiden Connor once again looking for food?
John may be hanging out in a building from yesteryear, but I'm over here looking at some of the food at the fair. 31 vendors will be serving up their dishes, and it's not all funnel cakes and lemonade. Some highlights include egg rolls, crepes, Bavarian kettle corn, and some gyros if you'd like to try. If you'd like to stay traditional though, hamburgers and hot dogs will be available as well. Speaking of hamburgers, is that Austin riding a bull?
Aiden, I am not riding a bull, but a lot of professionals will be this weekend. The annual Ellensburg Rodeo will be right here at the Kittitas County Fairgrounds. The 103rd competition will feature over 600 competitors across the 4 days of action. In fact, this duel in the dirt has been named one of America's top 20 professional rodeos. It should be a lot of fun, very exciting. And the action starts on Friday and will continue until the Labor Day championship rounds. And speaking of fun, is that Aiden with the rides over there?
When you think of a county fair, you think of a Ferris wheel and a few games. Well, that's the same situation here in Ellensburg. You can get a wristband for unlimited access to a plethora of rides. You can get a single page of tickets if you won't spend all day in the amusement section. Or you can just get single ride vouchers if you want to circulate the Ferris wheel a few times. Speaking of amusement, is that John on a stage?
Music and comedy is going to light up the audience's faces with no shortage of places to perform. Right now I'm on the main stage, but there's also going to be performances at the Frontier Village, at the Children's Play Area, and at the Beer Garden as well.
The fair began Thursday and will continue throughout the weekend and closing on Labor Day.
For a full list of events, activities, and competitions, you can head to our website, kimatv.com. Reporting for Action News, I'm Aiden Connor.
I'm John Franklin.
And I'm Austin Peppers. Back to you in the studio.
Well, thanks very much, gentlemen. And you look like you're having a fairly good time. Sorry about that. John Franklin wrote that line. Well, what are you most looking forward to at the Kittitas County Fair? That's the question we asked in today's viewer poll. You can scan the QR code on your screen or go to either our social media pages or to our website to cast your vote. The poll is set to end at 5:40 tonight, so make sure to get your votes in, and you can always tell us why you voted in the comment section. That's on our Facebook post. We'll have the results for you in our 6 p.m. newscast. Pretty tight right now, but the food and the carnival is just ahead.